Hey, it's your boy, SergDragon. Welcome back to another edition of the Heavens Monsters podcast. This time it's October 30th through the November 1st. And of course, with me always is T-Money, king of
Puppies!
louder,
Puppies!
louder.
Puppies!
Make it sound like an opera. Opera.
No. Puppies!
There you go.
November 2nd, bro.
Oh no, today's November 2nd.
Yes.
I'm counting for Thursday.
Oh.
Because they ain't got nothing except for Access TV in Houston showcasing good old JR, Jim Ross, and Josh Barnett commentating for New Japan Wrestling. Otherwise, New Pro Japan Wrestling. Yeah, I forgot the name already. I need to catch up on that though. But then I wouldn't be able to comment because it shows on Friday.
Yeah.
We're doing this on Friday.
Yeah.
So that sucks. That sucks. Anyway, though, let's get down to business. Impact Wrestling, because this guy has to leave early. I'll just talk about whatever is the main parts of all the other shows. And no Mae Young Classic, because the finals was at Evolution. So, cuts down to 2 shows on Wednesday. Here we go.
Rich Swann versus Willie Mack.
Partners 1 week, challengers the others, because they wanted to fight each other. Would you fight me in the ring?
Yeah, I probably have to. They made me.
Yeah. Would you voluntarily want to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, kick this guy's ass. Kick this guy's ass.
Nah, I go off like the Rock on you.
I'll knee shot you in the gut. And then stun you. What I call dragon stunner. Anyway, though, those two were good friends and they battled like hell. But Rick Swann got the win with his signature Phoenix splash. It's kind of like a corkscrew freaking frog splash, if you think about it. That's why they call it a Phoenix splash. God damn. That's hard to do. I couldn't do that. I'd be like, ah!
I can do the frog splash, but that's the only move I can do.
Shoot, you can do a senton. Just throw your back and go, whack! Whether it's your back or your ass that hits them, you're still hitting them. Next.
The Desi Hit Squad versus Rasheen and Raw Hit Raju versus the...
I don't know. This is just basically the Middle Eastern guys fighting and just trying to earn a name for themselves. In which in the back they got with Smoke.
Yeah.
and the old man trying to act sexy when he's married.
Well, yeah, he was trying to flirt with Scarlet Bordeaux.
I call her Miss Smoke because I can't remember her name.
Scarlet.
Scarlet what?
Bordeaux.
Bordeaux.
Yeah.
Scarlet Bordeaux. That last name sounds like a dude's name. Has no equilibrium for different gender. Right into that. Next.
Tessa Blanchard versus Taya Valkyrie.
Oh, I hated that one. I don't give a damn. I'd be like, you coward. The match was so damn good between those two. And then freaking, what was her name?
Tessa.
And who?
Tessa Blanchard.
Tessa Blanchard. Tessa went and freaking knocked the ref. Ended in disqualification. Giving Taya the win, but the title didn't change. The damn coward. Come on.
She wants to get
She was talking all that smack saying that she can't beat her, and then she does that. Hypocrite. But then again, she's a heel. What do you expect? In the famous words of my mother, she's a cheater. Next on the list.
LAX and Ethan Page versus Matt Sydal.
Get ready to open your third eye and then have it black-eyed, because LAX said, fuck you. Knock your ass out and take your hippie weed-looking little mushrooms and go cry about it. Because LAX don't do that shit.
Yeah, they whooped Ethan Page and Matt Sydal. That was good.
Yeah, next.
Pentagon Jr. versus defeated. Well,
OGs versus the Lucha Brothers. In which case, I love how this Phoenix is like gangster, hype gangster. He sounds young though. He sounds real young. But he got that Latino heat thing going on, and his brother's got the ominous. Okay. I like that.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
They said their piece that they're good terms with Conan, but the OGs, the King wants to go against somebody he's acquainted with, the Lucha Brothers.
Yeah, he's still
trying to get the Conan.
Because he's the one goddamn felt like he was embarrassed. But all that
he lost fair and square, and he can't just take the L. He can't take it. He can't take it. It's right there in his face. He's still pushing it away, saying,
He wants to prove to the world that he's better than Conan.
Well, he's doing a sorry-ass job of it.
Yeah.
Sorry-ass. You heard me. And I think there was something before that, though. That was weird. Oh, yeah. Eli Drake continues trying to sue Impact Wrestling, about to say WWE, because his open challenge at Bound for Glory ended with him getting freaking thrown through a table by Abyss. Mm-hmm. And he comes to Joseph Park, lawyer, to sue, and he's in a closet eating leftovers and watching his weight.
But y'all know that Joseph Parker is really Abyss, and
he knows that.
I don't think
he knows that.
I don't think he do, honestly. Because they doing this angle where he has two brothers. They doing this angle where Abyss has another brother.
This is just some ironic and weird. You're trying to sue Impact for the guy who put you out, and you're now working with him to sue the company that... Huh? I get it. I'm just still... Why? Next thing. That was before the OGs versus the Lucha Brothers. That was what I was trying to think. No, that was something else.
Sami Callihan, OVE make a video saying what they're going to do to Brian Cage.
We thought it was going to be a legit match. And it was and wasn't. It was a legit match, but fake Brian Cage and fake X Division title with a green leather strap, by the way. Brian Cage sent his note. I thought he was not going to be mad about it, but he was pissed that that they would make that. And he said he's going to go to Ohio, and he don't care if he's got to beat them, beat the crowd, beat the security, beat the commentary, beat everybody. Brian Cage is going to war against OVE and Ohio itself. Although we both know that he's not going to attack the people. He's just going to beat the fuck out of freaking Sami Callihan and the two flunkies. Mm-hmm. Will he have help, or will he need it? That is the question. Because he did lose to all three of them. It took all three of them to beat him.
But you should have said that will he have help, or will he go alone?
No, I'm saying will he need it? Because he's a one-man wrecking crew. He's the machine. He might as well be called the Terminator. Because, goddamn, you do not want to be in this band's path. Woo. Next. Did they mention Allie?
No. Eddie Edwards.
Eddie. Oh, no. They were just talking about it, though. They were just talking. They just did an interview for their match at No Limits. Uh-huh. Right? That's the name of the pay-per-view, which is not a pay-per-view. It's a show they're going to do next week.
Well, it's called the Final Hour. That's what it's called.
Final Hour. There you go.
Yeah.
Ding ding.
That's it.
That's our boy Mikey. I see it right there. Mikey.
And like you just mentioned, Joseph Park and Eli Drake.
Eli Drake. So let's mention Allie. Allie and her friend Hogan.
Yeah, Kira.
Kira Hogan were talking it up in the makeup in the locker room, and Allie kept denying it, and Hogan just kept asking.
She finally admits something was wrong.
There it is. I didn't see that though. I didn't see that part where she actually got Su Yung looked at her. I'm glad they did a throwback on that.
Here's what it said. Kira Hogan confronted Allie backstage, demanding to know what's wrong with her. After a string of denials, Allie finally admits something is wrong with her since returning from the undead realm.
Mm-hmm. And seeing Rosemary go out like she did. And I haven't seen that video yet, but I definitely got it because they, somebody backstage did an interview with Rosemary and saying if she comes back. But she's there, so in makeup, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that she comes back. Next, or is that it?
That's it.
All right.
Sergio, I'm gonna be on.
Tuesday the 20th.
All right, we're back. I had to do my supervisor job, and he was telling me, our third crew member was telling me about what days he was needing off, and a little mix-up. We thought it was going to be next week. It's the week after next week, so okay, near the 20th. So, yeah. Other than that, that's it for Impact Wrestling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Because
covered
last match was the OGs versus the Pentagon Jr. and
Lucha Brothers,
yeah, Lucha Brothers.
Phoenix and Pentagon Jr.
Yeah.
That said, let me go ahead and do a rough draft on 205 Live and NXT. No Mae Young Classic, and I didn't watch NXT UK. I didn't watch that yet. I'll have to put that on my phone later. Or I'll watch it on the app. Anyway, Buddy Murphy is waiting to see, going to fight next week against a UK NXT, and that's, damn it, Matt, damn, he's the guy who skateboards. Damn it, I'm stuck at names. Do you know who I'm talking about? Do you know who I'm talking about? Do you know who I'm talking about? But anyway, other than that, there was the Lucha House Party, Grand Metalik versus TJP. Grand Metalik. Oh wait, no, he didn't fight TJP. He fought somebody else. But Grand Metalik got the win, and TJP came out and took his third collective mask, collecting one of each of the three house parties members' masks. And who does he run to? Maria and Mike Kanellis. And now they're working strategy to fight against the Lucha House Party together. That's going to be interesting, ladies and gentlemen, to see. And of course, the match between Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher ended with Brian Kendrick getting a win with submission. Actually, no. It was close to a submission, but Drew Gulak tried to interfere. But thanks to damn, I forgot his name. The guy who goes,
Akira Tozawa.
There you go. I was getting the names mixed up because of the freaking Tommaso Ciampa. Not even him. Deo Itami, that's his name. Deo Itami. I was getting the Japanese names mixed up. But thanks to that, he got some help from, what was his name?
Akira Tozawa.
Akira helped out Brian Kendrick, in which case he did the slice of bread 2 onto Jack Gallagher and got the win. And the match of the night was the number 1 contendership between Mustafa Ali and the premier athlete, I think Titus O'Neil? No. Damn, I suck at names. The guy who talked about his 8-pack. Freaking knee shot. Well, the heart of 205 Live won that match with some battered ribs. In which case, Cedric Alexander was able to help him out from being jumped. So it's going to be Buddy Murphy versus Mustafa Ali. And courtesy of his losing streak, Cedric Alexander was talked to the general manager of 205 Live, Drew, right? Drake or Drew? Drew Mavic? Drake Mavic. Drake told him in respect that because of his losing streak, he couldn't allow him to get his number 1 rematch clause. Because of the fact that in the state he can't guarantee that he has a fighting chance. He's not there. And he's rightfully so. He wanted to wait for him to have better odds. NXT, on the other hand, woo. Already last week, we confirmed that it was Johnny Gargano who jumped Aleister Black months ago. Aleister Black wants Johnny Gargano to a point where after Nikki Cross's match, Johnny Gargano's wife comes out to question her, why are you doing this? Why is it? Questioning, thinking that she's lying. But if she was, then why did Johnny made a point that he did jump Aleister? If it wasn't him, why did he jump him? Because he knew. Because he knew Nikki knew. And he knew Aleister knew when Nikki snitched. And we got fans saying, snitches get stitches. I was like... And later that night, they said, you snitch. I was like, really? We got that kind of people? Snitches get stitches. Well, yeah, that's because if they're cowards, then they get stitches because they're scared of hiding. But if you a badass and you snitching, you telling me they're going to get stitches or they're going to be giving out stitches? Remember that, people. Remember that. They always think that snitches get their asses whooped, but the snitches can't give the ass whoopings. In which case, Aleister Black really wanted to give the ass whooping to Johnny Gargano. But because he came out and people were actually they were cheering when he was coming down the ramp. When Nikki Cross was about to go into the back, she stopped because here comes Aleister Black coming down the ring to his wife, Johnny Gargano's wife, and asking, where is he? And she said, he's got the night off. I don't know where he is right now. He's at home. Or actually, that's what he said. He's at home. She knows where she hopes he is, at least. And he went to the general manager, William Regal, and said the same damn thing. Where is he? And he said, I let him have the night off, but you have him at NXT TakeOver. And his words, well, I'm going to tell you like I told his wife. His future will fade to black. And that's going to be a good match. Oh, I hope they put a stipulation where it's hardcore, because that match is just going to be torn up. It is not going to be settled in the ring. I'll tell you that right now. Also, Lars Sullivan, I got that name that time, is pissed. Because the person who's going to fight Tommaso Ciampa, the NXT champion, for that title will be Velveteen Dream. Got the front of the seat, the front of the line. So now, Velveteen Dream, you better watch your back and have them eyes in the back of your head. Because that juggernaut's coming to get you. Ooh, man. Also, in the main event, there were other matches. Case in point, congratulations to the Street Profits on beating the mighty and getting your bling and your merchandise back. And also, the final was supposed to be War Raiders versus the 2 tag team champions of the Undisputed Era. In which case, while they were doing their talking, they got jumped by the War Raiders. And it was their numbers that they had against the 2 War Raiders, otherwise known as War Machine, better known around the world. But thanks to some outside help, Ricochet came out and attacked the Undisputed Era, helping out the War Raiders, equaling the numbers. And it got so bad, it was in the back, that they took it to the ring, and man, a 4th person came out to help them in the form of the UK champion, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. The ring was so bad that the Real Regal had to make this choice, and it was the best choice. I'm looking forward to this. At the NXT TakeOver War Games, those 8 competitors, 4 members of Undisputed Era versus War Raiders, Ricochet, and Pete Dunne in the War Games match. And they did that one time already, and it was 3 different teams. I hope to see this again. I want to see that again.
Just so you know, I just saw a picture of a Velveteen Dream, and he looks queer.
Oh, he's queer. He's queer. And let me tell you,
He's just kind
that guy is a fan favorite because people like this guy. Don't ask me why, but I guess it's because his charisma. He's got a lot of it. And look some of his matches, man. People be cheering for him, and I see why. He's got the highest flying elbow I've ever seen because of his height alone. I think he gives Macho Man Randy Savage a run for his money.
No, he don't.
You should see it. I'm not kidding. That guy gets in some fucking air, and he did that on top of a ladder. Good God, that
Macho
man is
Man done
crazy.
that.
Yeah, see his.
Macho Man?
Look it up when you get the chance.
No,
I'm not kidding.
I know.
I'm not kidding.
I seen
I recommend it.
I seen 4 Macho Man and Schmackles have done that.
All right. I don't know that. What time is it? Because I want to make sure.
9:20.
9:20. Okay. That was it for NXT. Now let's talk Lucha Underground.
I want to say this for Velveteen. Looks like a mix between Velveteen Dream. Looks like a mix between Lana Jordan and Darren Young and Ravishing Rick Rude all put together. Just looks
Oh,
queer.
he is tall.
No, it says
He is tall.
yeah, he looks queer. All that where
And he's got those 3-eyed sunglasses.
yeah, the way he dresses funny too.
Funny. He's got some weird fashion.
And Golda, and Golda's too.
I guess some people would say it's stylish.
Yeah, gay.
I don't know, man. I'm leaving that.
Okay,
I'm
go
leaving that.
ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, he wants to be. If that's his choice in life, I'm not gonna say no. Let him do his thing.
But you know I will.
Yeah, you do your thing. Everybody has their right to be what they want as long as it's not costing people's lives. You know, serial killer, terrorists, all that kind of shit. No. Or one of those hate freaking people. You know, the saying they will not replace us. I'm like, seriously. I know. Other than that, if he wants to be like that, he's entertaining people. I can't say he entertains me. He entertains me. A person like that entertains me. I'm homophobic, but I won't say no to people. A man loving another man. I just don't want to see it.
I'm okay with 2 women. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, how many women are saying you're a pig for that? Yes. Yes, to say the men can't do it, but the women can.
No, I said
Even my mom would chew you out for that one.
hey, fans beginning and Russians talking, so you know.
But let's get down to Lucha Underground, which is the first matches of Ultima Lucha Cuatro. In which case, we had, if I remember correctly, I know we had Taya versus Ricky Mundo, and that was quick. Man, that was quick. Woo! Ricky Mundo tapped out fast, but that was the second match. If I remember correctly, Damn. Yeah, that's right. It was the three-way dance between the White Rabbits, the Reptile Tribe defending their triples titles. Okay, he's going to use the restroom. And, damn it, I forgot their names already. But Reptile Tribe did retain their titles, to say the least. The first ones eliminated were the Rabbit Tribe, and they took out one of their buddies, so it was literally a handicap match after that, so. Damn. I gotta remember these names. And of course, at the end of the match, it was a grueling mask versus mask between Killshot and Son of Havoc. Man, they tore each other up. They brought in a freaking... Damn, what do they call those things? The things where they carry off people into the ambulance. A stretcher. They brought in a stretcher. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, he's got to go and catch his ride. So we're going to go ahead. And the match ended with Son of Havoc winning the match and revealing who Killshot is. He wanted to hide his shame for leaving his fellow soldiers on the battlefield. In which case, they honored him at the end because a soldier, I think it was Dante Fox, who it was his superior of all things. Dante Fox was his freaking superior in the war. And he asked for military leave, to leave in the military, sir. And he said, granted. So that was the end. Those three matches were just kick off. We'll see what next week holds, because it's still going to just keep on getting crazy. So with that said, with him, his ride is here, his taxi's here, so we got to end this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Hit that subscribe button if you like the content, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of the next Heaven Monsters podcast next Friday. Peace out, y'all.
Bye.
You go ahead, I'll finish up. And also, a shout out to my boy Xavier Hill and Mike Henry. I didn't say this in the last video, but I will just leave a description down below to your links to their sites, their YouTube sites, so you can check out their content since they're fellow members of the Heavens Monsters. Oh, thank you. He's reminding me about my iPod. Peace out, y'all. Have a good night.